Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and we're here at the steel making place, and it looks like we're pretty good on the amount of iron plates that we're able to put through here, and we're not really running out, which is a good sign. However, I want to check stuff in the upper area up here. Because we do have a little bit of a mistake here. Thank you very much to the person who mentioned this. I forgot who it was. I'm sorry. I get so many comments a day I don't remember. But we have this thing which is actually not pulling from the furnace at all, and that needs to be fixed. So I think what we can do is just take this out and change this one to go to here. There we go. And then move all the rest of these guys over instead. So let's take this one off, and then we'll move these guys up one. Okay, and then just replace them with the belts, which are needing to go this way, not the other way. There we go. Okay. And all the way down the line. So get these last little bits and pieces in place. There we are. Now this is awfully bursty, I'm noticing, and I think it might be this is getting too little ore. Why are these not inserting? These belts are not moving. This is very odd to me. Because it's clearly not moving. I wonder why that is. In any case, we're very short on ore. I think we need to make another ore train here, because this is clearly suffering quite a bit. We cannot rely on just this very small ore patch to get the needed amounts of materials here. I guess I could add, that's only well, that's 1.4k. It's something, right? It is something, maybe? Not really? Yeah, right. We're not getting near enough throughput, and it looks like there are definitely lines that are not functioning here, and I'm not quite sure why that is. It's taking this ore, but it is not taking this ore or this ore over here. Why is that not working? These are going the correct direction. These are going inward, but they are at a standstill. Absolutely at a standstill. Let's try reversing them. You know what? I wonder if these were the ones that had those little bits that were incorrect in them. There we go. I think we had some that were outputting the wrong materials, like the iron plates. Okay, now that one's moving. All right, let's just make sure that these also... Oh, wait, that's not right. Now these, I don't know what the heck the excuse is on these. Come on, factory, work. Okay, there we go. We're doing something now. Do we have any ore? Yes, we do. Shove it in a box. Okay, so now these are getting there. That was reducing our efficiency, but we still don't have near enough ore to make this thing go full time, I think. I think it's still struggling for throughput here. So what I want to do is make another train, I think. How is this train line looking? What is this exactly? Oh, wow. This is quite a long line here. And I think we definitely need to have at least 2 trains, if not 3, just because of the distances involved in this thing. These guys are going pretty well. They are absolutely full on... Oh, well, that's another thing that we need to do, is probably make a situation where we can load either from both sides or faster loading through more loaders and things like that. So, all right, I want to... Oh, this is complicated. This is too complicated. This is not very good. Okay, well, we're just going to have to do this sort of thing, and that'll be okay. It'll be fine. Okay, let's get this sorted out. Just extend this upward. There we are. And we'll make ourselves a sort of a 2-way street here. where I think, whoa, right, that doesn't fit very well there. All right. So I think what they're doing is we are going up the line, collecting from here, then there, and then coming straight back down the line. At this moment, it's like, oh yeah, we could just have a subway. Yeah, well, wishful thinking at the moment. Let's see if we can just kind of sneak this by at the moment. There, like that. Okay, and take this piece off. And then have a parallel line next to it. Oh, hello. Hi, train. Thanks for not running into me. I appreciate it. That was interesting. Okay, so let's grab this. It's going to be a little bit spaghetti, but it's okay. Spaghetti's tasty nice. We all like Italian food. It's very nice indeed. Whoa, that is probably not ideal aesthetically. Let's just see if we can improve this just a bit. I don't really care that much about aesthetics generally with things that are required and requested to be functional, but sometimes it is okay to do that. That means if it doesn't take from as I'm planning, that means I don't have enough rails. I'm going to go back down to our building train quickly and grab some. Very carefully grab some. Okay. Okay, go there. There we are. Just see what we can do here. All right, we do have plenty of express mini loaders. Do we have power poles? Yes. And substations, of course. I don't think we need any speed modules. We're pretty good on throughput for those places. I could grab another stack of mini loaders because we always need mini loaders. Otherwise, I think we're pretty good. We got plenty of signals. Yeah, at the moment, look at how we're struggling for ore here. That's not ideal. Yeah, one train definitely doesn't cut it over here. Definitely not. Okay, let's go back. And nanobots are working away. All right, shift-click this so we can get a nice line through the forest there. And this has got to move. Let's put this here. Power pole there. And of course, grab this lovely line. Stuff's here. I suppose with this I could just do the vanilla. Well, except for those rocks and things. Rocks are kind of inconvenient. Now, we need to see how this train interacts with the station. It should be coming back shortly. There it comes. So let's just see where it ends, how far it sticks off of this corner, for example. All right, so here, I think probably there. If we go like this, I think it would benefit this whole situation. Let's go ahead and start putting some signals on the line here and get that organized so that the train knows which way to go. Wow. What are we going to do about this situation? We probably need to get... These are all red belts going in. Do we have enough to have... No, we don't actually. I don't think we have enough lines to just feed like crazy many different cars. Yeah, the problem is with just having so many lanes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What we could do though is we could split it up between more boxes, and that will actually help the cars load faster. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, let's see, how do we want to do this? We do want to add more of the loaders. So let's copy this or upgrade this first of all, and we need to add more of these guys here. There we go, one there. Apparently this is way out of whack here, which is not ideal. but we will get it sorted somehow. All right, let's put another one there. So let's just delete these parts. I do not want to delete the chests. Oh no. No thank you. I'm okay without deleting chests here. The funny thing is, of course, that we don't even need this station because the train is filling up at the station just to the south. So this is completely unnecessary. There we go. Nice. Right. So I think what we need to do here is just delete. Oh, wait a second. We're not using all of these outputs. That's quite sad. Oy, ay, ay. Okay, well, let's figure this out. Make it better. Make the whole thing much better. Alright, I'm just going to delete all of these bits here. Wow. Apparently I need to vacuum this up better. Okay. Yep. Okay. And here, please. Thank you. And let's get these splitters also taken off. Okay. And again, just put this here and just take the whole thing. Control-click to take all of a type of items. So, right, we can divide these into two sections. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we need to divide it between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's going to be fun. Yeah. Let's just do our best here. That's 6 if we do it like this. So I think we'll just kind of like sort of break it up as we can here. There we go. This one goes that way, and then we'll just have oh yes, I've forgotten about this one. Oh no, 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 do that, please. We could even have these two go on to the other side of this whole thing, or we could just have them just go into here like this. Be a little bit easy with stuff. Let's get rid of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do the same over here. And I will upgrade the balancers as well. Okay, so upgrade planner. We will upgrade all of this, all of these belts here. Oh, wow. We've run out of ore. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get our deconstruction planner to take items on the ground. Yes. Okay, and that will be these guys. I don't like to have stuff laying about if possible. I think we just had too many, especially all of this comes from the undergrounds usually. That's where it's coming from. But yeah. Okay, so I think what we can do is also just add signals here wherever we need them. I'm just, oopsies, no, 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 I didn't want to do this. And I'll just take off those. And we'll just carry the signals ahead. Just have our bots place them down. Nice little pairs going. There we go. I love to see them kind of tying down the railroad tracks there. It's kind of fun for me. There we go. And of course, on the front of the station and on the back of the station, which is going to be probably around here-ish. It is not very important that it is even. There we go. A couple of people have suggested that I use rocket fuel on these particular trains. And there is a good case for doing that, I suppose, because the key thing is the acceleration on these particular trains since they're on a short track, like the one to steel and then this one to this ore patch up here. However, it's not ideal for me getting run over, so I will skip that thought. But if you are interested in doing it for yourself, I would highly encourage you to do so. Oh, let's see what's going on here. This is looking okay in general. It's all right. Okay, that's, we're just kind of trimming some from the ends here. Wow, what a beautiful large coal patch. This is really nice. Dang. Ooh, there's a line not connected here. Well then. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these. Oh, okay, we have to clear our deconstruction planner. Right now, let's just get rid of those. And what I wanted to do is just copy this part of this station so that we can get stuff moved in here. I will copy also this bit there. Okay, that's what we want to do. Let's find out where we need to place these guys. All right, we do need to change out the power poles and stuff. This train should not be affected though. Train should be full cargo inventory, or 30 seconds past, or 5 seconds of inactivity. I think that should work on this one because in this case there should be an activity happening. There's nothing left to go because we didn't have anything connected. Okay, so let's put this in alignment with our train. There we go. And of course we will upgrade all of these belts and things and stuffs and splitters, and I've run out of splitters. Oh dear. Okay, because we want to keep this stuff going as much as possible. Okay, oopsies. This one looks like it has splitters. Hello. Greetings, oh splittery thing. Yay. I think, let's just take both. And I don't think we're going to need any more undergroundies, but you never can tell. Alright, we will also dump in the ore from here. Wow, we're really running out of ore. I'm really also trying not to land on that track. Okay, here we go. Okay, going back to normal speed. Want to be careful about how we add these splitters. Should be fine, generally. We're just going to kind of make a bash at it. And mainly, we're just wanting to make sure that everything is covered here, like this. And it doesn't really matter the distribution, because this is going to be distributing while the trains are en route. So this is not terribly critical how this stuff gets to where it is, just that it does get to where it is. Okay, nice. And let's see, this is another line. It's not that big of a line, but we might as well just take it for throughput here. Okay, good. So I think that's going to work very, very well. I'm going to upgrade the belts here just to get them moving faster. Insufficient items. Oh no, we've run out of blue belts. Wow. I should have checked that when we went to shopping on the train, on the train. Yes, the in-train boutique here. All right, let's take a few stacks of belts there. Not that we're going to need that many, but... Alright, let us check this whole thing out there. Get these guys moving better. Did it go to blue? Yeah, express transport belt. There we go. Okay, so it is definitely holding here. Doing well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a train, a second train. And hopefully grab the other schedule from the first train shortly. Now, do I have... Oopsies, that's the wrong way around. Make sure it is the correct way. Now, fuel. We do have fuel. Excellent. Okay, this is important to have fuel. And as soon as the other train... Well, actually, we don't need to get the other train to pass by. We can just click it. Well-ish. Copy. I hope it copied. Yes, it did. Haha, we have blue. Excellent. All right, so you're going to go to steel iron ore 1. And you're on your way. You're already done. I wonder if I should make a thing somehow. I wonder if this is possible to check the amount. Let's try this. Let me see if this works. I don't know if it is going to work, but it might. You never can tell. All right, after much fiddling around and kind of experimenting and doing stuff, I have decided to cut out a lot of that so that I could give you a much more concise way of getting this done. So what I've done is I have this train stop set to these conditions. This reads the train contents, and that's all it does. And it passes the signal along this red wire, which connects all the way through here and up to the next train station. It does connect right over here so that we get the signal from the train that passes over here. So what's going to happen is, oh, wow, we're unloading. We have too much ore, looks like it. Really that much ore? All right, guys, why are these not in? Oh, why you not load? Oh, right. I did something very naughty. I was testing stuff. And I'm afraid that I accidentally, well, I didn't accidentally, I loaded some pipes on the train for testing. And I forgot to sort of take them out. So there are some pipes that I got recently. Anyway, so we have these two trains on the line. And what's going to happen there is that if this train... oh, and you saw it right there real quick. If the train fills up at this station, it will stop and it will go back to our home station. Now, let's just look at the station very carefully here. What we have is a signal at the end of the station going in and one going out. Because this train cannot reverse unless you do have an out signal to go to this way. Now, it's very important that this signal where the next train stops has to be a chain signal because otherwise it's going to stop right here. It's going to be nose to nose with the next train. So for example, let's just figure this out. Let's just say manual mode. We're going to stop the train here. And if we made this a regular signal like this, this is another really good use of chain signals. Let's just see. Come on, train, come back. There, it's coming back to us right there. I'm really happy that this is quite a high throughput situation here. But yeah, if you have this as a regular signal, it's like, okay, what's going on here? This train is going to get enough ore to go back to our steel drop-off place. So yeah, we're going to have to, it cannot go forward because what's going to happen is the other train station is going to close, or it should have closed, I suppose. Let's see if we go here. Yep. It closed the station. It flickers red very quickly and goes to steel iron drop off. You can see it's like inching forward. It's like, okay, I really want to go, but I can't. So we're going to stop this train. We're going to also stop this train, back it up, and stop it here, change this one to a chain signal as I had it before, and say, okay, you can go now. Go ahead. Then it will stop here because it sees, aha, this station is busy, this is full, this block is full, we cannot use this train. All right, so go ahead and go here, go back here, it reverses, checks the thing, and then goes out again. So what's happening here is, let's go and look at the other signal over here. What are the conditions on this station? Now this station is getting input from the other station, and you can see the ore count as the other train is filling up. Now remember, we were checking train contents, and that's the signal we're sending along this line. Now this station is set up very simply to enable, disable, and then send to train. So what we really need to do is, this needs to be 7.9K, but I did it just to 4K so that you can see the conditions on the train. And we're going to look at those in just a second. But what this says is enable the station if there's less than 4K on the train. That's the important thing, and you can read the instructions there if you have dyslexic issues like I do. So this is what we want to have the enable condition to be, and then you can send to train. So what we're doing here is, if we look at the train, all right, let's look at the next train coming up, because this one already finished loading. So remember, the threshold is set to 4K. The other train is coming up right now. This is really cool. I like this high throughput solution here that we have. And we're going to look at the train here. I'm going to try to mouse over the train. 3.5K. As soon as it hits 4K, it closes the other station. And that's pretty important when we're going to set the threshold to 7.9K, so that if it has more than that, it's just going to go right back home, not even bother to go up to that upper station there. And this is really going to work quite well. So let's go ahead in map mode. This is very handy too. In map mode, you can actually set it from map mode. So we're going to say 7900 set. If the train has that much, then it's not even going to come here. And it's funny because you can see the train changing signals here. There's 7,000, 7.2, 7.4, 7.5, 7.6, 7, 8, and 9. And the train, you can see it blink red there for that. It closes for that train. So this is a really pretty easy setup that you can do. This is just vanilla. I don't have any special mods for this. This is just vanilla train stations. I really love working with vanilla because, you know, I think that's accessible to most people out there. But yeah, this it's kind of funny because this mine is actually, I think it's struggling to keep up, to be honest. And I'm wondering if we should have a maximum of, I don't know, 30 seconds wait time or something like that. Or, alternatively, we could put in speed modules for this. That's another option here. I wonder how long this thing waits here. We could say... Yeah, it says until 30 seconds have passed. We could make that shorter. We could say 20 seconds instead. Ah, and there it goes. It's actually going to go to the next station instead, because these are not filled up enough. I'd be really curious to see how much is in these chests. Wow, 1.6K. Let me paste this to the next train so that this one will also have 20 seconds past there. Wait, did I click on the right thing? Yep, okay. It is good. Why does it say that it's there? Cargo content 6.7, 6.8, 9. And it's struggling. You can see it's struggling. Look, there's not enough ore here at all. And all of it is being extracted. It really is. So it hasn't not been 20 seconds. That's interesting. 7.5, 7.6. So I think we've kind of, through the course of this episode, we've really emptied out all of the extra bits that are in here with having the two trains. It might be useful. Maybe it's even useful to say 10 seconds instead here. 10 seconds of 10 seconds past. Like that. Because I think that what's going to happen is that the trains are going to start backing up and not get enough from here. Though we could technically, let's see how much is on this train. Oh, 6.4K. We got in these boxes. The boxes, wow, some of them have very, very little stuff in them. It's filling up fast and then it's starting. There we are. Nope, not yet, not yet. Anticipating too much. There it goes slower. It's going a little bit slower. So let's go ahead and do that. Say 10 seconds past, and then it can go to the next station. But we might, I guess we've sort of worn out our welcome on this particular build. We could add speed modules. That is an option. I don't know if it's worth it. These are level 3s, and they add quite a lot of energy consumption. A few people have mentioned that we are indeed short on energy. What does our power graph look like? Let's just check on this. Let's see, over the 10 minutes. We're doing pretty well with our steam turbines, but it is getting a little bit iffy. It's hard to tell because these factories just jump up and down in usage and stuff like that. So it's a little bit more kind of iffy, but that's okay. As long as we're keeping... Wow, this is just using all the ore that we can provide. This is just crazy. Wow. I'm wondering if we should get another train on this line here and just, again, to reduce the delays. I'm looking now for more ore patches. I really feel like this is like just not enough even now. This has still got 138 million though. This one has 33, so it should last us for a while, but we might need more. Here's 278 million, which could be another candidate. Okay, that's definitely an option. But yeah, 5.5k and it moved. Yeah, we could put speed modules. I wonder if we should just get the level 1s. We could go home and see what those are like. But look at this. It is just eating every shred of ore here. Wow. What a hungry factory. I think it's kind of cool, though, to have this very hungry factory here. And it's outputting very nicely indeed. Really good. There it goes. Yep, we have another blocked line. I wonder why these keep getting blocked. This is, I don't know if it's the pipes thing and I missed it or why that happens. I'm not quite sure or if it's something else that I'm not seeing. That would be a bit annoying, I suppose, if that happened too much. But I think in the next episode we need to really attend to the power situation. How much does this have? It's only 10 million here. I'm sure some people are looking like, oh my gosh, 10 million, that's a lot. No, not by our standards. No. For this, we need massive, massive throughput. How are we doing on this? Is this actually working well? We have plenty of gas. Looks like we're actually short on water here. I wonder if I should add more pumps to this water situation here. Maybe that would be more useful. All right, well, we'll leave this to the next episode. I think we're kind of at a good stopping point with the other construction. Though I might be very tempted to add a third train on this line because this works really, really well. But we do have these very long travel times between all of the deliveries. So anyway, we'll think about that for next time. Thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.